Okay, so this is the lipid test using Lipase on page 39. So I have 3 tubes. I've added litmus cream. All that is whipping cream with a pH indicator added to it. Tube number 1 got water and a little tiny bit of bile salts. Tube number 2 got lipase, which is an enzyme which converts lipids into fatty acids, and tube 3 got lipase and a little tiny bit of bile salts. We'll throw these in the 37-degree incubator for 30 to 60 minutes, and we'll check on them then. Alright, these are the results for the lipid test using Lipase on page 39. So remember, all 3 tubes were kind of a bluish color when I put them in. After an hour in the incubator, tube number 1 is still bluish. That would indicate to me that no fatty acids were released, because when acids are produced, the pH indicator changes to a kind of a pinkish color. Tube number 2 did change to a pink color, and tube number 3 also changed to a pink color. So tubes 1, 2, and 3 are all here. You can see them side by side. Tube 1 did not release fatty acids. Now there's a couple of possible reasons why. One is that the enzyme wasn't present to produce the acids. The other is the litmus indicator wasn't working. So to test for that, I'm going to add a known acid, which is hydrochloric acid. So if I add hydrochloric acid to tube number 1, let's see what happens. Yep, now change to pink. If I add a little bit more, it'll change a little bit more pink. So there was nothing wrong with the pH indicator. The reason tube 1 did not change to that pinkish color initially is because fatty acids were not released. Tubes 2 and 3 did release fatty acids. Now the only difference is that tube 3 had a bit of bile salts. If we had been monitoring this a little bit more closely, we would have seen that tube 3 would have changed to the pink color sooner. And that's because bile salts help to digest the lipids that are present. They don't actually digest the lipids, all they do is emulsify the lipids. In other words, they take big globs of lipid and make them small globs. And that produces a greater surface area for the enzyme lipase to digest the lipids and release the fatty acids. So these are the results of the lipid test using Lipase on page 39.